For this week's adventure, I'm on a hike through Fitzgerald Park and I came across some beautiful scenery, native history, and I'm facing my fear of heights. I'm taking you guys along to hike it with me. I have a personal goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers. Once that goal is reached, I will be doing a face reveal, so make sure you stick around for this adventure, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right back into this video. So right now, there's actually currently construction here at Fitzgerald. They're working on the stairs, so that's not an option for us to go down. We actually have to go down the actual ledges trail, which is no problem. I don't mind at all. I believe it's actually right here. But for those of you that might come here, that usually is an option to either take the stairs or to take the actual trails. Me personally, I prefer the actual trail. It gives it more like an authentic vibe. But it's always nice to know what options you're playing with. All right, here we are. And actually real quick, before we get into the trail, I want to talk about where I just walked through. I should have recorded when I was over there, but there's a history here, like right when you enter. There's a gazebo that's been here since the 1800s. The community used to come and gather there. And it's still intact. Obviously, it's been upheld. And I believe that the gazebo over there is the one that was, around since that time. I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but I know back in the 1800s, they used to have a community gathering that they used to do here. I forget exactly what organization it was. I think it was called the Grand Ledge Spiritualist Group or something like that. Again, I could be wrong, but it's just nice to see that there is some history still here that's been kept in place. And then even the park itself, or the trail itself I should say, was originally known as Riverside Park, but then the trail was given a new name to honor the governor that passed away. I believe it was 1938. I want to say his name was Frank D. Fitzgerald. All of it's in my head, but again, kind of having a brain fart with trying to get, just kind of spew out this information to you guys. But enough of this history fact, guys. Take a look at this. Tell me this isn't some of the coolest stuff you've seen, man. Especially being in Michigan. A location like this, I'd feel like it's up in the UP, but it's dead center, right next to Lansing. This is crazy cool, man. And now what I found really interesting about this place is that it's open all year round. So if you wanted to come during the summer, spring, winter, fall, it's always open. So if you're looking for a place to be at out in nature, you found it. Fitzgerald Park is where it's at. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but up there is where the stairs are, and that's where the construction is taking place. But besides the construction, guys, take a look at this, man. This is so dope. The fact that it's kind of like caves in, kind of has that hook thing. Wow. Honestly, what a beauty, man. We're coming up on a bridge here. We're gonna check out this bridge here in a second. Wow, dude, look at that. Wow, that looks just very interesting. Okay, we're gonna come back for this. I wanna show you guys right here, the stairs are being redone. And honestly, it looks like it's almost finished. By the time this video comes out, it actually may be done. I'm not sure. I don't know the time length on how long this project's supposed to be, but you can see they're putting some brand new stairs here, man. Wow. It would be nice to come back and, try it out, kind of just cutting straight to the trail itself. But again, me personally, I do like taking the trail out. But all right, we're going to hit this bridge. We're going to check out what's over here and just kind of enjoy the trail. This bridge is absolutely gorgeous, man. And just to be able to see the water off to the side on both sides too. There is a strong fishy smell over here, and you can see that the water is really shallow, so that could mean that there is some decaying fish nearby. But the rule of thumb is that if you're out on a trail and you do smell a strong odor of a decaying fish or decaying carcasses of an animal or something, that smell does attract bears and wolves and stuff like that. So it's always wise to stay alert while you're on a trail and you come across that smell. But again, guys, check this stuff out, man. Just look at the beauty on this thing, man. I love the moss on it and how it just kind of rises up. And look, even over here, there's the natural wall that these stones build. It's very beautiful. Oh, look in here. Wow. Now, I know that it's not authorized, you're not able to climb on these ledges just to try to preserve them, so we're not going to be going up there, but this would definitely be a nice spot to kind of just climb up. And it's a stairs, dude. This is so nice. I definitely would like to check that place out, but we're gonna respect the ledges here and keep it moving. Whoa, look at this stuff here. Okay, so there's some in carvings, or dude, I forget what they're called. I believe that's supposed to be a tribal, maybe a Native American tribal. I'm trying to be careful with my words. I don't want to say the wrong thing here, but I do know that the ledges was home to a few native tribes. I believe it was the Ottawa tribe, the Chippewa tribe, and the Potawatomi, I believe it's called. Don't come for me. I'm again just going off what I know of this place, and I don't know how authentic these are because these are really nice. Like these are like almost looks like professionally done. Wow, some carvings in here. Obviously, this has to be done by, you know, a company or something. I don't know exactly what's it called. Wow. I wonder how authentic some of these carvings are. Like this definitely just looks labeled and slapped on there. But like, what about this? Like right here. Like, what is that? Very interesting, man. To come across something like this is like absolutely breathtaking to me, you know? Like I feel honored to be able to like witness this. Wow, these ledges are huge, dude. Just imagine like being able to camp underneath this thing. If it was downpouring right now and someone was camping right here, they'd be completely covered by the ledge. You can like put a sleeping bag right there, sleep under there. It's honestly an awesome location. It's not too bad of a space, you know. I can stand up, obviously not all the way, but it wouldn't be uncomfortable, you know? I think this is like a really cool spot. All right, we are back on the trail. Did a little detour just then. We're gonna head down this way and see what else is here to explore. Wow, another just like channel that goes right through these ledges. I think that's really nice, man. These ledges are honestly just like breathtaking to me. I love nature. Whoa, wow, talk about some grand ledges, dude. These are huge, absolutely gorgeous, man. These are tall. These are as big as buildings. And I believe the ledges rise up to, I want to say 15 to 20 feet tall. So that's pretty big, you know? Wow. Just like I said, it's a beauty to see, man. It's, wow. The native tribes that lived here back in the day, I can just imagine how beautiful their lifestyle was. Living out in nature underneath ledges like that, like, dude, can you imagine? Just even camping in a location like that is beautiful. And I know that the natives, they used to use even the Grand River. They used to use that for their everyday needs, for hunting. They used to catch fish in it, you know, wash your dishes, take baths. So there's so much history that goes into this place. It's honestly very beautiful, man. You can't beat it. If you come here, you guys enjoy, you know, looking at a site like this and just take it in. Be respectful, but enjoy it. Oh, what the heck? Wow, dude, look guys. So this goes up to the tracks, up and over and straight across. Oh, I'm so tempted. Are we gonna do it? We sure are. Now, I don't know if this counts as climbing the ledges. I hope it doesn't, because again, I'm real big on trying to be respectful. Ooh, it did rain. So I hope I don't slide down. Here, set you guys up there. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we're up here, guys. Oh. Wow, we made it. We're up on the tracks. This is absolutely gorgeous. Woo-wee! That is a far way down. Here, there's a safer path right here. A little not so fun fact, I am terrified of heights. So what I'm doing right now, I'm really facing my fears, because where I'm walking, oh, I feel it in my legs. My legs are starting to like feel a little weak. See, I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm just looking straight down. Oh boy. Oh, we got this, guys. I'm fine. Totally fine. Oh, wow. I looked up and don't regret it, guys. Look at this view. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Ooh, it's definitely a long way down, but was it worth it? 100%. Would I recommend it? 100% not. All right, I believe we're at like the halfway point. We're gonna turn back here shortly because we want to stick to the trail. I don't see any other trail that way. All right, let's get back down. Well, so right now, we currently made our way back to the bridge here. I wanted to explore the other side of this nature trail. Let's see what the other side of the bridge has to offer us. The Grand Ledge Trail is over 250 million years old, which is way older than dinosaurs. So we're talking prehistoric days. This is full of history, but this trail is honestly ginormous. It has over, I believe, like 78 acres, so I won't be able to cover all of it in one day. At the front, there is an office. You can get a map of the whole location. And there's this trail that I'm on, but there's also a hiking trail. So there's like 2 to 3 separate trails. I forget exactly. Wow, guys, look what I'm looking at. This is, wow. It's gonna be an adventure. Here, let's turn this camera around really quick. Take a look at what we're working with, because, sheesh, man, this grass is pretty tall. I'm trying to keep sight of the trail while making my way through it. And I believe we actually might have came to the end of the trail because, I'm seeing a building, but that's not what we want, you know? At this point, I'm really just going off the trail. Whoa, hold on. So busy talking to the camera, didn't even realize what I was looking at in front of me. Guys, check this out, man. I don't have like a DSLR camera, so I can't really zoom in too much, but straight across the water, you can kind of see what we're looking at. Here, I'll try to throw some footage up on my iPhone. Maybe you might be able to see this a little bit better. Take a look at that, guys. Sheesh, the trail goes all the way down. And I believe there is a dam that way, but it looks kind of like destroyed. I don't know. But, wow, look at the ledges on this wall. Look at the formation. I believe the ledges are made out of sandstone. So that's really interesting. It's always good to have multiple shots. But okay, the building I'm talking about is right there. We don't really want to go that way. Bump it. We'll go that way. We'll see what it's looking like, but that requires for me to go through the tall grass. Oh, sheesh. It's like freaking chest high. Dude, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. This could be a very bad idea, very good idea, who knows? I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Oh, my hand just touched some cobwebs. Ooh, it stinks so bad over here. Oh, wait. As I'm coming close, I see that the trail up ahead looks like it's kind of blocked off. Yeah, it's chained off and can't go through it this way. Well, that sucks. Gonna have to find my way back now because can't go through here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, and we're back to where we started. Well, not quite, because we still got a lot of bush to go through, but that was the first half. Now we're going back to the second half, you guys. We're gonna make our way back to the car because I went through both ends of this trail. We covered this whole area and I've showed you guys everything there is to see. I'm keeping my hands up because don't want to touch any poison ivy that may or may not be on this trail. Here, let me bust out my light because I see that there's a little dark in this area. It's a storm that's supposed to be happening here shortly, so the area seems like it's, you know, getting really dark, turning into nighttime. It's really just, I believe it's like not even noon yet. And well, bam, there it goes. Slap this onto my camera. Bada bing, bada boom. Isn't that way better, guys? I should have been brought this out. Now you guys can see me. Hey, it is what it is. We're here now. All right, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. If you made it this far, thank you guys for tagging along. Oh, I need to get in shape. Give me a second. Whew. I am out of shape, buddy. Don't forget, like this video, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload. And I'll see you guys next week.